And like the mustard's like way down there, and I wanted this like specific mustard, and then I came up and I looked up at her, and it was her, and I just went, oh!
What's up, motherfuckers? Today we're gonna be trying Prince Steve Pizza. All the food is provided to us by them. They're gonna be linked down below. Make sure to check them out. This is the epic #1 New York rated pizza place, and they just moved out to LA. There's a new location in Hollywood, right on Sunset, literally #1 rated. We have some pesto, we have some spicy. We're gonna do a big taste test.
Joe, I took a 5-mile run this morning just for this mukbang so that I can have as many calories as I like.
That's so great.
Yes, that's because when I lived in New York, I used to go to Prince Street Pizza, and it's amazing.
Were they around in the 1900s?
They were. It was me, Ben Franklin, Martin Luther King, Neil Armstrong, George Washington, and yeah, we had a little crew.
Were you guys the Pussy Pack?
We were the Pussy Posse.
The Pussy Posse. So first up, we're gonna be trying this.
This looks like the vodka slice, right?
Vodka slice, smart.
Yeah, so that's vodka sauce. You know what vodka sauce is?
Yes.
What is it?
Oil.
Nope.
Vodka.
Nope. It's cream and tomatoes.
You're so smart.
Yeah.
You're wise beyond your years. Oh wow. Look at crush. How many Jason Nash Browns you give it?
I give it, I mean, it's a 10 out of 10. Now, this I had the other night with Ilya.
Did you?
Yeah, this is incredible.
This is the pepperoni slice made by Italia. Holy sh**. Dude, this is girthy.
Oh my god.
Holy crap.
It's easily the best pizza in LA.
100%.
Easily. So yeah, so I prepared for this mukbang today. Got up at 8 a.m. I drove down to Santa Monica. I ran 5 miles, threw my leg out. So then I went to that doctor, got a lanacane shot in my rear end. Now I'm here.
You got an injury doing a mukbang.
Yeah, it's all part of it. Mukbangers are athletes.
That's what I'm saying.
They really are. They're basically athletes, so.
We're just as much athletes as football players and MMA fighters. Are you excited to Christmas at all?
My friend, he's a fucking lunatic. He came over last night and he decorated my whole house.
What'd you think of it?
He did a great job. He left a lot of trash behind. That was the one thing that wasn't great about it, that I still have to pick up.
Maybe he thought he had more time, and then you were like, I'm coming back, and he was like, oh no, let's just leave it in the front
No, because we hung out after the video for like a while on the couch. And then he just got up and he left.
Really?
Yeah, all the trash. And the food that he ate.
He left his Postmate bag there?
Yeah, he left his Postmate bag there. So I'm very grateful of the house, but like I said, my friend, he's a fucking lunatic.
He sounds really handsome.
Oh, he is. They call this Sicilian. Oh, no, that's my head.
Whoa!
Oh!
Dude, look at those pesto slices. We're gonna try the slice. This right here was blessed by the Pope himself. You know I saw the Pope.
You saw Dave Chappelle?
I did see Dave Chappelle today in Hollywood. It was fucking nuts. Pizza slice in 10, 9. Okay. Oh my.
This is the one.
This is my birthright. You know how you go back to Israel? This is me going back to my homeland.
Buffalo mozzarella on there.
Prince Street Pizza f***ed me up. Can we try the pesto, please? What was the hardest part of making your first 2 movies?
Working on something for like 2 years and then having it like not make its money back. That's probably the hardest part. The hardest part is like just like trying to get people cast in it for like no money. Just trying to do something for no money. That's really the hardest part.
Did you ever pitch it to a movie studio?
Like Lionsgate.
Shut up. Pesto is my favorite sauce.
Really? More than red sauce?
How was your life after your mom got married the second time?
Oh, she never got married again. She just had a boyfriend.
I thought your mom got married twice.
Oh, you mean she married David?
Was your new stepdad nice to you?
Yeah, he was the best. He bought me a Tesla.
Like trying to buy your love?
Yeah, it totally worked. I was like shutting him out, and then it totally worked. He's like, he broke down, he bought me a car. Yeah, my 16th birthday. I'm in 46. And he'll take me to places like the AMAs, and like, he took me to Kylie Jenner's once.
So he's like a rich stepdad?
He's one of these like older guys. He like buys people cars. He's like he's probably like the best person to be your stepdad.
Oh wow.
Not so great when I need help with my homework though.
You ever hear the story of the Domino's guy? He would order Domino's every Friday, and then one Friday he didn't order Domino's, and then the employees got worried about him, and they called the police, and like he had a heart attack.
Really?
Yeah, makes you think about things.
Oh, you got stained too.
No! My Dennis Rodman shirt! Speaking of Dennis, I DM'd Carmen Electra.
Trying to get them back together.
Yeah. They were just like the dream team back then.
Yeah.
So if I can get like reuniting my old best friends together, can we DM some people from your account and see if they respond?
No, it's not gonna work.
It might. We got to go to the aquarium and play with penguins.
Well, yeah, that might, but I don't want to like DM celebrities.
Well, we can try and bring them back together. Tom Green and Drew Barrymore back together?
Please don't. Please don't DM Drew Barrymore when I'm not looking. Please don't.
Why, do you guys have beef already?
Well, no, I was on her show with David, and I was already made an ass of myself on the Drew Barrymore show, which is really f***ed up because I love Drew Barrymore. When it happened, I was like, oh man, this sucks. I like Drew Barrymore. And now I'm being painted as the villain.
So basically, David went on the Drew Barrymore show, and David's favorite movie is 50 First Dates. So what he did, he called Jason, told him that they were just doing this regular web show, and David and Jason got into an argument about David's top 10 favorite movies of all time, and he said 50 First Dates. So then Jason decides to start arguing back, and on Jason's side, he's like, oh man, this is such good content, like me and David going at it back and forth.
I didn't think that. I didn't go, oh my god, this is such good content. I was like, oh, we're going down this road again? All right, I'll do it for David.
You got all riled and horned up. You were like, oh, I'm going to attack David.
Yeah, no, I get riled up to give you guys a good show.
You admit that you got horned up?
Oh my god. Yeah, I got horned up, and then all of a sudden Drew Barrymore came out, and I was like, oh damn, I've been set up. She was definitely defending the movie that she was in. as she should. And then I was like covering my butt. I was like, I love Blended. I was like, my kids and I just watched it.
And then she called out FML, and then you got really defensive?
Yeah. She goes, sorry, it's not FML. Like that. And I go, that's a low blow, Drew. Then I got really confused and panicked because I said something that like made no sense, but then I covered. Because I go, my ex-wife just went as you for Halloween.
What?
Like that. And she was like, really? But my ex-wife didn't go as her. She went as Christina Applegate from that show, Dead to Me or whatever it's called on Netflix. So I got I got all turned around, all confused. And she was like, which character? And I was like,
is this real?
Yeah. And then I went, E.T. She went as you from E.T.
She was like 8?
And she was like, oh, cool. I was like, my daughter was you, and my ex-wife went as E.T. She was like, oh.
And this whole thing was a lie?
Yeah. Complete lie.
Was that like a...
Because I was nervous. I got turned around. I didn't know what to say to Drew Barrymore. I also told Drew Barrymore, I don't know if they cut this out or not. I also told her a story when I saw her once and I froze up, and we had like a moment in like a supermarket. And of course she didn't remember, but I was like, I did see her once when I was in a supermarket, and I was like walking down the aisle like looking for mustard, and I like looked down and like the mustard's like way down there, and I wanted this like specific mustard, and then I came up and I looked up at her, and it was her, and I just went, oh! I went, hey, hi. She was very just like nice and open, like she had like kind eyes. She didn't like look away. She was like maybe waiting for me to say something, and I just froze and I just turned and I walked away.
All right, weenies, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out Jason's podcast. He's been down below.
Yeah, make sure you do it. Go ahead and do it. Have some fun.
And wish everybody a Merry Christmas, because this is a Vlogmas, baby.
Yep, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy everything to everybody. I hope everybody gets everything they want for Christmas.
Even the terrorists? You want the terrorists to get stuff they want for Christmas?
Oh, jeez. Now you put me in a pickle.
We're gonna catch you later.
Bam.
Violence.